Anthem on the track.
Alright, this is another episode of Strong United Voices. This is the recap for the SUV Cypher, Volume 2. It's your boy D.
And Miss Lovely. And today we got our panel guests that will be joining us for the panel. I done lost my train of thought, honey. I done had 2 shots already. Okay. Excel. We got in the building, Excel.
What's up?
Okay. I want you to just give them a little background on who you are, just so if people don't know who you are.
Okay.
Again, he is part of the panel, but he'll give you a little background on himself.
Okay, first of all, my stage name is Excel. My birth name is Marcellus Brown. So for those that want to follow me on social media, Marcellus is spelled Marcellous. Brown, as in the color. It is an Italian name, Yeah, Excel is my stage name, and Excel developed from childhood. I used to be aggressive. I was aggressive, and I had the bald head and all that extra stuff. So people used to call me X, like Dub Deuces that was here. Matter of fact, he the one that gave me the name X.
Oh, okay, Dub Deuce.
Yeah, Dub
Okay.
Deuces. Yeah, Dub Deuces. So he's like, man, calm down, X, calm down, X, calm down, X. And then people go, Sell, that's your name, man. Shoot, Excel, and it's just developed from there.
Okay.
I'm into music, I don't call myself a rapper, you know what I mean, but I can rap, so you can check my YouTube channel out. It's Excel, Eccell. That's the proper spelling. I've been doing music for a while. I took a hiatus for a minute, I had to learn the business. So once I understood and learned the business, everything is not personal, it ain't about your feelings, it's all about money. So for those that want to get into music, it's all about money. It ain't about the way you feel, it ain't about your lyrics, it ain't about none of that. It's all about money. Money rules the world, So besides that, I did a Chase the Bag the Series, which is on YouTube. It's on my YouTube channel, Excel, once again, Eccell. For those that's just tuning in, Chase the Bag the Series. It did good. It did well. You know what I'm saying? I in episode 2, I played as a detective Lockwood. The first episode, it didn't involve me at all.
Okay.
It just had like some local individuals, mainly from Broadway.
Okay.
But in the midst of recording episode 2, one of the actors, they went down to North Carolina. One of the actors got locked up, and then another actor, he ended up getting killed. Rest in peace. Bop.
Okay.
So, but I'm just here to shake up the world like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And you can holler at me for the brand new Style Living clothing line. You know what I'm saying? Brand new Style Living. You need to get you one. And that's it.
All right. All right. So what I want to do is, because I like to shut things down before anything try to get a little rumor going on or whatever. I know inquire minds want to know what happened to my boy DJ Bronzy. Okay. So we ain't got no problems. Me and Bronzy is cool. Bronzy was at the football games, so that's what happened on that. For anybody that wanted to know what happened to Bronzy, Cam is on board with us, but at this time they did their thing. I'm going to say everybody did their thing to the best that they could. But we want to give out, at this time, the panel gave out numbers, 1 to 5. And we got the 5s. Twin 2 times. Let's start with twin 2 times. Twin 2 times tore it down.
Yeah. Enlightenment ENT, twin 2 times. Track.
Yes.
True, real, and presence. Okay.
Yes. He set the tone, and
Yeah.
across the board, Twin got 5s. Okay, so at this time, we know Twin was number 1 for our top 3 at this time.
Sorry for those that's 2 and 3.
Okay. Let's go to Young Trills.
Yeah.
Young Trills did his damn thing.
Yeah.
Only thing what was discussed with Trill, just that he told you he had a couple of sips.
Yeah, a couple sips.
Little sips. But did
Maybe
Trill
not
across
sips.
the board? Young Trill's got 5s across the board too. Was
Let me
it?
see.
I believe it was 5 for me. Not for sure for brother. I think he was 4 or 5.
Yeah, I gave young Slice Trill. I gave him a 4.
Oh, you gave him a 4.
Because he stumbled. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He stumbled over his words.
So it was 2 5s and 2 and 1 4. You was the only one gave him.
Blame it on the juice. Blame it on the alcohol.
Okay, all right. So young Trills, your total on there. We ain't gonna name it to 14, but anyway, basically, we just got to see who don't come in place with you, and that to make you number 2 or number 3. Right. So let's go to Dub Deuce. Dub Deuce in the building. We had a lot of comments, and the comment section I had, and inboxes. Right. And somebody put in there he freestyle. Did anybody catch that?
It's something I had to watch again. The first watch I didn't catch it.
Yeah. But somebody said
he didn't, but I didn't catch it.
Somebody said he freestyle.
But if he did freestyle, what was wrong with the freestyle?
I don't know. They didn't say nothing was wrong. He did nothing. Listen, the bottom line is you're supposed to get the beat and put a rap to it.
Okay.
That's in violation.
Oh, you're talking about the other dude who violated.
What other dude?
That violated the freestyle?
No.
When we send the beat, you are to write a rhyme to the beat.
Uh-huh.
If you freestyling, you did not comply with the rules.
So you're talking about the other guy didn't comply?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we if we was to do disqualification, that would be considered a disqualification.
Well, we got disqualified dude then.
Who, Dub?
Huh? No.
We don't Dub, bro.
We gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Because he feeling he ain't gonna disqualify.
Yeah, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going.
No.
We gotta keep going. Now,
We just saying that's what somebody said. So if y'all didn't catch it, ain't the problem. I'm just telling you that's what a couple people inboxed me on Messenger.
Yeah, Dub Deuce, you did great, brother.
Okay.
You did great,
So
you did great.
he had a total of what?
I gave Dub a 4.
I gave him a 4.
Okay.
Now I gave him a 5.
Okay. Ching ching getting paid over here.
That's the guy we're talking about disqualified.
Well, Ching, we know Ching.
I think, me personally, I felt like the brother, he was trying to come in and, he probably had a few too many, but he wanted to come and rap in front of a crowd and, you know what I mean, feel comfortable. I felt like that wasn't the right move.
Right.
Because it kind of throw you off to what you're doing. That's one. Two, he came in a freestyle, but it was noticeable. Like, multiple people was like, yo, is he freestyle, da-da-da? You know what I mean? It took the energy away. If you was in a building, you would see even people doing this, doing that. It was like, they felt like, come on, bro. Because this is what we saying as far as freestyling, because if we give you the beat in 2 weeks and you can't write 24 bars and memorize it, how would that make everybody else look? That we don't memorize our bars, we ready, we coming up here to rap, but you get to just come up here and freestyle.
Right.
That ain't fair to the artist. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how they
and that's for everybody, because I read a couple comments and a couple people was like, you got to be ready for this. We get you ready. I don't send you to beat the day before. You got 2 weeks. So, but I'm not an artist, so I don't know how that works and everything like that. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I feel like we got segments for that though.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be segments where everybody get to come up here and just rap. Just off your head.
But it still got to make sense. You can't just be making up crazy shit now.
That's true.
We want to hear something that makes sense.
That's true. That's a fact. I mean, the brother, you get it back. That's what it's about. See, this is what I want to stress this too. Because we can't be looking at people on the panel for we giving you our honest opinion. This is what we see first watch. So if you feel it some type of way, that ain't our fault. You got to know as an artist, they think this. Watch when I come back up here.
Okay.
So if somebody telling you how they feel, then how you gonna be in the industry? This is the music industry we're talking about. People criticize, he this, that. All he do is just talk about depression music. Yeah. The nigga can't dress. That's so. What you just gonna, as soon as the fans shoot you down? I'm gonna go in the corner.
Right.
Like, nah, we
gotta
not
come
doing
back.
it. You supposed to come back. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all I really get flack. Now, you caught me on a bad day. You heard?
Yeah. Right.
That's what we supposed to be doing here. That's what the panel's for, to make the artists understand to get better at whatever it is you're doing.
That's right. What you got to say about that? For ching ching getting paid over here.
Ching ching fame. You should live up to your name.
Come on.
And next time you come up here, bring your A game. Not the Z. Not the Z, brother. Hey, come on, brother. You know what I'm saying? You got to follow rules and regulations. You know
That's what I'm saying. You got to follow these rules.
Man. You know what I'm saying? It's you got to respect protocol, man.
Right.
That's it.
That's what it's about.
Me personally, you know what I mean? Like, what you was here for, I couldn't judge you for what you was here for. I only could judge you for what you did.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You was here for the wrong reasons. Everybody else came here for the right reasons. So
they produce.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, everybody else had a nice strand. You had the garbage. you know?
Well, what numbers did we give Ching on there? We'll start with you.
I gave him 2.
And you gave him a 2 just for the strength of
coming there, showing up, being able to rap. You know, I gave him that, and you know, just off the whip.
Right.
You know, but like I said, it just moving forward. Just, you know, that's Brother Ching, no doubt.
Right.
But move forward. If it is what it is, I'm giving you a 0. I'm just, if I can't, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just keeping it real. If it's moving forward in the joint, if I'm up there, I gave numbers off the strength of love. And we gonna have structure for the panel next time too. So what we judging you off for this, that breakdown, performance bars, I was just going off what I feel. You know what I mean? So now we, you know, you got the 2, brother, off the strength.
What you got?
You got the 1.
See? So I'm just saying.
You got the 1 too.
What did D-Nell give him? Did he give him
2?
He gave him a 2 too. Okay, so his total was 1, 2, 2. I might have to play that number.
I'll tell you now, you might win. If he lost.
So hopefully the brother will come back, like I said, strong. And then you understand, you go rewatch it, bro. You know what I mean? Now that
I'm
you
pretty
look
quite
at
sure he did.
He'll see like, oh, okay, I see what they're saying. We
sure.
don't want no artist to feel like that.
Yeah.
But if you coming up here and violating, we gotta keep it real. This is just, we keeping it raw. It's nothing else than that. This is, you know, we don't want to feel no type of way. It's business, so we understand moving forward. We ain't here to tear nobody down.
And absolutely not.
We keeping it real. If you the
Absolutely.
butt of the joke, that's not really our fault. You shouldn't take your crap serious.
That's right.
You know, it is what it is.
Let's get into, well, first of all, and forgive me, Endure. Awesome.
It's your girl Endure.
She came through so
I
long, man.
mean, the most beautiful host I have ever seen. That's my girl. And she will be the host of SUV Podcast.
Okay.
Always.
And Thor came through.
Yes, she did.
And I feel like she opened another door for herself too. Like she's like, no, I done did hosting. That's in my repertoire. What you talking about? And she could, and not only is the work there, it's like it shows like, oh, okay, she did a great job.
Yes, she did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So,
she did. And I was changing it up where it will be different hosts. And unless Endora can't make it, that's the only way we do that. All right, let's go into Flea. Top Grease. Flea can't save you. What we got Flea going on with?
I gave Flea a 4. You know, his lyrics, you know what I'm saying, was all right. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, I believe people would have heard him more correctly if he held the mic more sturdy and up to his mouth, because he had it more like to the side. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, that would be considered stage presentation.
Right.
Performance.
Right.
So basically, they're saying keep the mic up so people can understand what he was saying. So that's the strip on you gave him the 4.
Yeah, it's not like he's a soft-spoken individual anyway, naturally.
Yeah.
You know, but was like when you come on stage, that's like I mean, I never met Michael Jackson personally, but you know what I'm saying, but you know when he do his interviews, he well, you know, but when he get on stage, he all that good mess, you know what I'm saying. But I mean, besides that, I mean, I gave him a 4. You know,
Okay.
It was good. It was good money.
For me, I gave him a 3. That was off of, like I said, performance. It was things that I seen, but he did perform to the panel. But hopefully, the brother Danny, salute to him, can be able to get it to where he can capture it, because I don't think that he went to the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On top of that, like I said, he did come. You know, we couldn't really understand a couple things that he was saying. I could tell that this really was like stepping out of his element. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so salute to the brother for even coming up here, being able to rap, and you know, and he gonna get better at it. So that's why I gave him the 3. That's I want him more. I could see he coming back like, yo, what's up? I'm here now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So salute to him. Like I said, he had some stuff to it. Definitely got to rewatch it. But he had something. He was talking. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like I said, salute, man.
Yeah. Okay. And so, and Darnell, did anybody have what Darnell had for him?
I hope I'm not for sure.
Okay. So right now, Flea, unfortunately, D-Nell didn't come today because he was working late. So right there, I'm not gonna put anything. I don't recall his number being. I don't recall his number being a 5, but I know he couldn't have been no lower than a 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It was nothing lower, lower. But we're not just gonna add nothing. We'll just leave it as is. Now let's go into Pedro Top Grease. Let's talk about Pedro.
Purdue. Purdue to die. Yeah, Pedro.
What we got, Pedro?
Man, I mean, you know, I gave Pedro a 5, man. You know, the reason why I gave Pedro a 5 because, like, you know, like, I like his energy. One, like his energy, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, like, I think he really with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he really with the shits. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so Pedro, you know what I mean? I give you a 5, Pedro, and one, like, I heard everything that you said. You know what I mean? It wasn't super metaphorical, nothing like that. You just came up here and said, I'm going to talk my shit, I'm going to get the fuck up out of here, and that's just that. You feeling me? You feeling me. If you ain't, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like connecting the dots with the freckles on your face. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, like, man, I fuck with you, man.
Pedro Top Grease.
Shit, man, want to hang out one day. Now, I mean, sip a bottle or something.
What they say?
Man, bust a nigga in the head for
Go ahead.
Yeah, I gave him a 5. It was off of performance, energy. Man, he was talking that talk too. We ain't gonna go into the bar breakdown because
Power time, bitch, not mine, or something like that.
No, he was talking. Like I said, on the rewatch, we want to go, and that's what I feel like too. That'd be good too. When we do, that probably be another the bar breakdown or something like that for when we doing these ciphers and things like that too. So that way people can understand like this is why we picked. Though that's why we did it live, but we only can catch a bar or two live through the whole 2 minutes. You feel me? Because how we gonna catch the next 4 bars as we writing? So we only can catch what stood out to us at that moment. So, but yeah, I give him that. Like I said, I definitely give him that alone.
Okay, and D-Nell gave him a 5 as well on that one too. So, all right. So right now, because the only reason I do recall because I know out of everybody, it was only 2 that had 5s across the board.
Oh, okay.
I definitely had that down. So, okay, so at this time, it will go in this order. Twin, 2 times. Pedro, Top Grease. Young Trill, Slice. So, those are our top 3 out of the volume 2. Okay? So, that would be our top 3. Dub Deuce will follow after that. Flea will follow after that. Then Ching will follow after that.
Stop playing with these people, man. She joking around. She got jokes that she even write down.
I'm just trying to tell you. It will follow Dub Deuce, Flea, and then Ching Ching. Okay? And like I said, to everybody, we support all that y'all have done. I give it to y'all a lot. I've seen a lot of people in comments like, it ain't easy what you think it is when you coming up here. Some just built for it. I want to definitely give a shout out to our special guest. Newbie did that. Like Newbie song will be our theme song when we coming on now. Positive vibes
only.
Okay, you see this motherfucker could sit in his seat.
Positive vibes only.
Yes, yeah, that's
only.
Right. That's all we want around us.
That's it.
So that song will be played as we start airing on for our live ciphers on there. That's good. It was good energy. I should have probably put her on first. But it ended well.
No, yeah, definitely.
It ended well.
Necessary.
So that was right after that, they turned into a whole live cipher up here after Newbie did that song. So that was really good. But what I want to bring to a lot of people's attention, ciphers don't be for everybody, and it's okay. It's okay, but I give it to everybody that even coming up here doing it, because there's a lot of people won't even come out here and just come out here and get on an interview for a podcast. So I give it to all y'all that did do it, but definitely all y'all are welcome to be a wild card. Ching, you more than welcome if you felt, man, that wasn't me. Man, get me back in there. You know what I mean? You always welcome. That's what I want y'all to know. You always welcome. I'm going to throw you in anyway. It's up to you to say yes or no. But I do definitely know Ching will probably want to redeem himself
Oh,
Flea.
he gonna come back.
Come on, Ching, come on back, Ching, thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty quite sure he's going to want to come back, so we'll get him right, get him back in as well. But basically, we letting you know, we preparing you for your next journey. That's what this is for. Rather people think it's something different or whatever, because everybody got their constructive criticism. But this is for people, so you're able to go to a Jay-Z or 50 Cent. If they told you to come sit there and you can't do none of this shit you're doing right here, right now. They don't want you. Mm-hmm. And they're going to be much harsh than what we're saying to you. You know what I mean? So we just getting you prepared. This is a place where you can come and get that interview so I can know how to interview. This is that place I can come and do a cipher and talk my shit so I know how to go in on the next. I told people in here also, if you have a song, you don't have to be entered in a cipher for the cipher. You can still come perform your song like Newbie did. Mm-hmm. So we have different shit going on here. Don't think that, okay, I don't want to do cipher, but can I come do my song? Yes, you can. Maybe you're better at that performing, We just had our other guest on here. He didn't want to spit no bars. He said he don't do that. It's okay. Yeah. But he's willing to get in the cipher, long as it's with a beat, he said. I don't freestyle. But if you give me that beat, I'll do it. So it's okay. That's what we want y'all to understand. So
what we're trying to show y'all is just different chapters to the SUV podcast. Even with the panel being new, that was something that was brought to a segment to it. It's freestyling. Some people feel like, man, I ain't with that. Some people, I'm gonna just give you what I got in my brain right now. Right. We creating a segment for that. Mm-hmm. So we doing different things. So people, whatever you want to perform, you can do that too. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, perform your record. Mm-hmm. So that with the pandemic going on, ain't nobody really performing like that for real, doing shows and So this is a way you can stay relevant, promote, and still stay fresh. Right. So when it's time to open back up, you're like, man, I just did it for SUV pods. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, we can't forget about the soon-to-be the battle rap also.
Oh yeah, no, that's a fact. That's another segment that's coming.
Yeah, smack
right, shit like that.
Shout out to Smack, man,
bang, Don DeMarco, all that. So we waiting for. We ain't really been getting no battle rappers though. So that's what we kind of waiting for.
Okay, we've been waiting for people crashed up in cars. Why? Because you got that disease. We call that SARS. Woo, woo, yeah, all that. You know what I mean?
So that's entertainment too. That's what we, we wait for that to male or female.
So all you battle rappers, hit up SUV podcast.
Tag the battle rappers, man.
All you battle rappers,
in the town,
Casino C's for Perry Projects. We know you do this.
Oh, okay.
We know you do this. Yeah, we know you do this.
Niagara Falls, Syracuse.
Yeah. Oh, we got a couple people from Syracuse.
We do. We know. We got a fan. Listen, man. Yeah. That's what it's about. We open the segments. That's what it's for everybody. Nah, I ain't with none of that cypher, none of that, bro. But now you want to battle? Man, I'm on them niggas.
Whatever you want to do.
Let's go.
Be great.
Man, we got a lane for that too, man.
So we also want to let everybody know too, definitely things is changing up, and they will be changing up for the month of February. Who's locked in right now is locked in. But going forward, this lateness, this tardiness, it gotta stop. It gotta stop. It's unacceptable for the next cipher.
Got to.
And the only reason I can't complain too much is because, we had the issue with the DJ. So everybody was excused. But, my twin 2 times, they come from good structure.
Yeah.
I told him to be here at 4:15. Twin was here at 4 o'clock.
We
You say be here to come sit and watch the game. That's what I'm saying. You could have still came here and finished the game out. But that was my error. I take 5% on it because I didn't time it right with the game. I actually didn't even know a game was going on. I already had.
Man, don't let your cosigns blow your head up. That's all I want to say, man. I mean, that's all I want to say, man.
I just feel now, like with us doing this, we all creating an opportunity, and at the same time, we all setting a bar for each other as artists, as whatever. So when you're doing that, it's like, no, you want to let people know, no, I'm about that. I'm showing up. Mm-hmm. What's good? I'm here. You know what I mean? So that way, moving forward, people will be like, no, we know we can count on this person. Mm-hmm. And that's just what it is. Because now, moving forward, we got to lock the doors.
Period.
The reason why we're doing this is because there's cameras on, there's different things going on.
Right.
And it just don't look right. And then other people look like, well, shit, if they can show up, how they want to show up late? Why I had to be here at time at 4 o'clock? Like I could just walk in when I feel like it too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we try to.
Man.
Right. That's all I'm saying, man.
I mean, if Russell Simmons would have said, "Yo, come here at this time," you gonna show up, man, 2 hours early. If Jay-Z, if L.A. Reid, Dr. Dre, y'all gonna follow protocol. I mean, so people would say, man, respect 716 the same exact way,
Right,
man.
right.
Respect us the same exact way.
Right.
That's it. That's it, man.
And at the same time too, like I said, because we have different things going on here, we got a security that ain't playing. Like I had to literally tell him let these last couple people in here, but if he ain't told that, he don't care. He going by once that door is locked, it's locked. It's for all our safety. We sanitize and we disinfect in here, so when other people walking in late, we gotta redo the shit all over again. You understand what I'm saying? So we not trying to make the things longer. Plus, our DJ, our video man have shit they gotta do. They gotta move. That's they only gig here. Right. So they gotta go too. You know what I mean? So that's why we did everything different, taking pictures first, doing temperature. Everything was rolling smooth. But the DJ little thing happened, and that's okay. That's why we went on late. But at the end of the day, I don't gotta explain how my shit go down. It just basically be here on time, do what's necessary, follow protocol. If I'm sending you a beat, rock that beat and come up here because it's your name and who you are is gonna be looking like the fool or looking dumb. I'm just gonna say what it is because we ain't looking dumb. This is what you did. The people don't care about what videos you got up right now, and it's like this puts you to the test. This show you is you really about what you say you about. Can I do this? Can I move like this? If you can't, it's okay. It's okay. I thank you for just coming out and performing. It is entertainment, but we don't want people laughing at the entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, one thing about our town, I mean, like, and it's the thing that people fail to realize, like, I mean, like, you can have an ego, but when it comes to other people, man, put that ego away, man. Because nobody don't care about that ego that you got. Nobody don't care about the jewelry you got, the gold teeth you got, the clothes you got. That shit don't make you, you know what I'm saying? It don't make your character, you know what I'm saying? It don't structure you at all. I mean, your intellect what makes you who you are. I mean, not your jewelry, not what you could present to other people's eyes. Nobody don't care about that, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's your character.
Because I feel like when you...
And stand on your word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like because doing that, man, it's just going to show other people is it cool to work with you or not. That's why I feel like as a whole, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody going to want to. And they're just like, we have to understand that as a people, we already stagnated because of that.
Right.
Being from Buffalo, being black, trying to do business, people, they already look, man, that's why people say, I don't support blacks.
Right.
Feel me? It's not true because all of us ain't like that.
Right.
Some of us trying to get to the bag.
Right.
Some of us done been in management, certain businesses to where they already structured to know how to move professional. So you can't, y'all can't do that, man. The black dollar in there, that's why everybody going to the Arabs and going to Chinks and going to the white people now. And there's nothing wrong with them. Salute to them.
Right.
Y'all making them great.
Right.
That's it. Stop worrying about why we don't, y'all complain. Why we don't got nothing? Why the black people, we ain't got shit. This is why. Feel me? So we have to work together and understand that, man.
That's the mentality.
That's what it is. That's how you're going to grow. That's how you're going to be better as a person, whatever. Business person, whatever it is, man.
Yo, I'm going to share something with y'all, right? Like, this guy from Yemen, right? He explained to me years ago. He said, yo, check this out. He said, yo, your people, he said, not nothing negative. He said, but your people are with self-gratification. Instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, you know what? If y'all people stuck together,
We'll be powerful.
you would be powerful. Exactly. And, and this is exactly what he said to me. He said, yo, as a Yemenis, if a Yemenis come across seas over to America and show another Yemenis their green card and they want to start a business and go through the necessary steps, he said that if an individual, due to their culture, if an individual asks them, I need a $5,000 loan from you, I need a $5,000 loan from you. That's $10,000 to start my business. The man strictly said this: if you know I got it, you got it, I don't give it, he can report that over back to where Yemen is, and it will kill your motherfucking family.
Oh shit.
Because reason being is that you don't want me to succeed. That's like you a hater. It's like, yo, you got it, but you just look up and they don't want no interest, nothing. I give you 5, you gave me 5, okay, cool.
Give my 5
I want just give me my 5 back. I don't want no 7,500 off of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't make that kind of makes sense though. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if I come to you as a brother or you come to me as my sister and I see your struggles and I'm like, no, I ain't got it, and you know I got it, I'm gonna report to your goddamn family. They gonna slaughter your motherfucking ass, man. They gonna slaughter your ass, man. And you hating, nigga. That's a man. So you don't want me to build a dynasty. You know what I'm saying? Just give a little insight, you know what I'm saying? Over there in Africa, I mean, certain tribals, you know what I'm saying, they was into building dynasties. They into building dynasties. You know what I'm saying? I want you to overcome these struggles. If I got to help you, I'm going to help you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's even in the old Dead Sea Scrolls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, come on, I mean, like, we robbing each other. We should be helping each other.
And so far,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be a gangster. Nigga, follow what a gangster is. Nigga, you know what a gangster is? A gangster got businesses, nigga.
Right.
You dumbass fucker. A gangster ain't running around here shooting niggas up. A gangster got businesses. You dummy.
He angry, ain't he?
Yeah. So, come on, man.
But
A gangster got a pizza shop. He got a car shop.
Right.
He got a car lot. That's what a gangster
Won the
got.
lottery.
You know what I'm saying? Murder is secondary, you dumbass. Murder is secondary, nigga.
See, I think what it is we got to understand the time we in. Smart is the new gangster. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And it don't necessarily mean you got to commit a crime to be gangster. That's what people don't understand. It's about, you know, like Meek said, man, moving your family out the hood, moving your mom into a new house. That's gangster. But you know why? Because coming from our community as black people, that's hard to do. So if you so gangster, you so tough, why your family still stuck around, bro? Why you still stuck in the position you in? Because you ain't gangster enough, meaning you ain't smart enough to do it. That's the new challenge. If a kid that's 12 could pick up a gun and clap something, what's the difference from you doing it? But a kid can't move his mom out the hood at 12 yet, right? That's the challenge. That's the challenge. So if you can't do it at 12 and you can't do it at 50, feel me? What's gangster about that? So that's the new challenge. That's the understanding. That's what it's
we might
about.
need to put that
You
challenge
know what I'm
out
saying?
there.
That's
you know?
We want to know who is doing,
Gangster
who creating
challenge.
businesses.
Yeah,
Where your
yeah.
restaurant at? Where
That's
is your?
positive.
Where is that
Yeah,
at?
that's
Like
positive.
that's where we need to set the bar at now.
Right.
Where is your company at?
Right.
Feel me? What is you doing? Like, you know, now I'm on the block. I got 2 for $5s. Bro, niggas did that 30 years ago.
Right.
Like 40. Where's your progress?
Yeah.
No, not to nothing you doing.
Right.
That's where I think we getting lost. That everybody want to do it. They had the cars, the chicks. I'm fly every day, bro. What's that gonna do though? If you not here, you go and you die, you go to jail. Like, could we live off your 2 for $5s? That's how your family looking at. What is you leaving behind? What is you doing? We need to change the bar. That's all that. That's cool. There's no knock to. Don't certain people not gonna get what I'm saying. You will catch it later though.
We can't save you,
That's it.
but we can only help
I
you.
can give you the game. I can give you the game.
We
man.
can't save you.
Can't save you, man.
But we can only try to help you do
That's
better.
it.
That's all it is.
That's the new
And
brand.
I want to talk about one more thing here too. Time you going by so quick. Also here, we ain't never telling anyone to come up here, fly and this and that. You know, your style is your style because you never know people's circumstances. But at the end of the day, you never know who we gonna have on this panel. We got big clients working with us coming on this panel. And I chose not to have them come yet because I want us to be set in our new building to be looking more professional. That's why you don't get certain things going on. Right now, we setting the platform, we setting the formats. So when we walk into our new building, we know this is going here, this is going here. We already adapt to gotten this down pat. Sometimes we got to repeat stuff over so we can have it down pat and not looking crazy when we go get a whole new building. Why go get a whole new building and you don't even know what the fuck y'all doing? So right now, I have people on standby. I have people coming in from New York just waiting for me to let them know when the day to come in for the cipher. So you never know who's going to be sitting on the panel. So they look at that. They look at that appearance. They ain't looking for you on the block. You coming somewhere to perform. So just sometimes, too, come on with your presentation a little better. That's what I mean by presentation. You know, come in a little better like, you know, you're going somewhere. You going to do it to a Jay-Z. I'm not asking for jury. I'm talking about just be a little casual, you know what I mean, when you coming in to do something. That's all. Everybody was good, but it could have been better. You know what I mean? Because
Looking
you got
like you walking to the corner store in the wintertime.
So we just looking at, all that makes a count on like, man, and I'm not trying to, put it off on one person, but Twin came as, I'm coming to tear this motherfucker down. Twin came as, I'm looking like $1 million and I'm going to show you what come out my mouth.
See, but see, the thing with Twin 2 times, though, Twin 2 times he been around. Some people have not been around. You know what I mean? Some people just take it as like, yo, I'm going to capture the local crowd, the local scene. Fuck local. That's even like individuals that's on. They didn't focus on here. They focused on everywhere everywhere else. And then brought it back home. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, you
But that's what I'm saying. You can learn from other people. So what I'm saying is, I'm not asking you to dress like Twin or nothing. I'm just saying, be a little more presentable. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. If you can't, it's cool. It is.
Yeah, no,
people understand that.
That's what
we'll give you a Be Great shirt.
Shit. Well, we'll give him your shit.
Maybe that's shit.
You gonna have your shit on site?
That style of living ain't
brand new style of
that
life.
style of living ain't looking like you living. No, I
can't take him. I can't take him.
I mean, I'm just saying because I understand that sometimes people get that vibe too when they say, okay, no, this person was hungry. That's just that's that. But we just saying that just come in because you got to understand as artists, especially nowadays, your image.
Oh, Young Trills too. I'm sorry. Young Trills was tight too.
Yeah.
Young Trills was tight.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is you letting people know, listen, if you is an artist of a label, come or whoever,
right? You don't know
put
who's
a check
here.
in front of you. You already know this is how I was coming to represent before
anyway,
I had the check.
I don't have to be.
I had the bag.
Right.
You know, just let me know I care about myself. And I care about what I'm bringing to the table.
Right.
For my brand and my career and my label.
Right.
You know.
Shit, I don't give a shit, man. I go to Dots and put an outfit together. You wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. That's what to just come a little presentable. That's what I'm saying. Now, I don't know people's circumstances. That's why I don't want nobody to take it as, I'm just saying, when you come into these things, that's why we trying to get more structure and be more professional and keep ourselves up. When we podcast and you come out, you want to fucking come. That's the way it's supposed to be. But when you coming for a cipher, you showing we on camera, we going live, we doing things. You know what I mean? So you just want to do that. Like I said, this is a prepared place. That's why they say, like God say, I prepare a mansion for you. So basically, we're preparing you to go on to your journey too. So a lot of people, like I said, would say, the young man Juno that was just here now said, this is my second interview. He don't do interviews. So it was honored to even be sitting with him today. He don't do them. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody don't do interviews because one is because of questions you gonna ask, and then the editors, and sometimes some people try to make you look bigger than what you are. Or some people try to make you like a clown. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So.
But we're not here to do that. We call strong united voices. We a whole different breed over here. Yeah. And then nobody never come in here feeling no type of negative energy. We just not like that, man. I'm just telling you. And if you feel like you want to be like that towards us, God gonna remove you because this is who is in control of this. We don't let these drinks fool you. Okay, it ain't but one person in charge to get us this far. Ain't nobody took us this far. God been controlling this whole scenery for us. So just let it be known, man. We just trying to discover every artist in the city of Buffalo. If you got what it got, you walk that walk, you talk that talk. Come on down to SUV Pops. I'm excited for this whole week. Because we got some major artists coming up here tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday that I want today. I'm just honored to be around these people. You should come up and hang out with us, bro.
Okay.
So, anyway, we did. What we at?
We had 38.
Okay, so we still got a little more. We got 10 more minutes to go on. But anything else anybody want to add in? What you think we should be doing with the panel, or might want to give a little insight. We ain't gotta go into what our media to be about. But if you got any insight, like what we should be doing differently, as far as the panel, or my thing was the setup. How did you guys feel about the setup? Because a lot of people was confused with the camera because we got. Our main camera is the video man, just to let everybody know that. But we got other cameras going on too. So that cameraman is going to get you on YouTube. Our cameras is going live for Facebook and Instagram. So what do you, because like Pedro was like, what camera y'all want me at? You see what I'm saying? What advice would you give the artists to know which way to look? Should they be just working each camera? Yeah, or how should that work?
The reason what I was saying was, because when we talking performance, it's like that's what I was saying. Like it's like you doing a show.
Mm-hmm.
So if you doing a show,
you gonna work every camera.
that's what you. It ain't you got to be stuck on it, but at least look at it, acknowledge it. That's what I was saying. Like because like when you doing a show, anybody know that the top performers, only a couple people could stand right here and rap to you like that, and Jay-Z is one of them. Ain't too many people that could just stand here and rap. Even with women or where Beyonce, she moving left in the middle, dance to the right. Whoever the top of, that's why I'm saying we getting you ready. So at the set, that's what I look for. I'm not in the middle, bro. I'm over here to the left. You ain't gonna never come to over here. Can I see what you know what I mean? How you moving? If you pay attention. Now when y'all see what I'm saying, go back and watch your favorite artists. Nobody just standing here in the middle of the crowd the whole time rapping. We want to see you move. We want to see, you know what I mean? How you doing? Talk to me. Look at me, bro. Okay. Oh, he came over here and see the nigga pointed. That's what you see people do that. Reach down in the crowd.
Let's talk
you
about that.
Entertaining the crowd.
Let's talk about that too. I'm glad you brought that up. Because we want to talk about what the dub does with the eye closing. that was brought up on your end.
Yeah.
And that was the only reason he said about the point, but we just clarify that for everybody.
Well, that's why I said the eye closing and not performing. Bro, the dude stood right here and rap. And then closing your eyes, don't get me wrong. When you talking a couple bars, sometimes it's like, I got to get this up.
Right.
I think I'm going through it. But bro is there for a whole 10 to 12 minutes like this. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, you know, because of that. Now, look, I'm telling you, I done been, see, this is what people don't know. I done stood in front of Violator. I went to Violator office in New York, man. And I know it was just like how that panel was. We had to stand in front of 3 people. And they telling you what they looking for. This is what the labels want. This because if you can't do it in this room right here, how we gonna put you in front of a stage with 5,000 people?
Yeah,
you just standing there, bro. And then your eyes, they like you. How long your eyes gonna be closed? Look at us. We want. See, this is what people don't understand. Come on, man. I know what I'm talking about. You taking what I'm saying. If I'm just saying, then you could just say whatever you want, bro.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm trying to help you and make you better when you go in front of these people when you getting prepared. Right. So wearing shades ain't gonna help when they tell you take your glasses off.
Right, because I watched that on the rap game. So they like that on the rap game. But
telling you, that's kids. They telling them that.
Yeah, like no, I want you staring at me. I want you looking at me.
Because that's making people feel you more.
Right.
When I can walk up to you and that pain I'm talking about, and you see it in my eye.
Yeah, young Trill.
So at the end of the day, I ain't about to be giving people the game then.
Yeah.
For real. I ain't gotta say nothing, dog. I ain't gotta tell you secrets.
Right.
If you gonna feel like that, then. That's why I be quiet.
Right.
Feel me? Because when you come out and tell somebody, say you keeping it real, giving them game, you taking it away, dog. Right. So in that way, if you too emotional to be a rapper, then whoever I'm talking to.
Right. Yeah.
Because this is what this for is constructive criticism, and it's to make the artist better. Feel me? But if you know, I'll just be quiet. I'll let you have. I just let you think you got 10s all day. 10, right? How you feel about that? Feel me? I
know you ain't like something. Come on, man. Like overall, you know what I'm saying? It's just like that. You got a little difference from being in a studio recording a song, knowing it, and then from performing it. Performance is different from recording. You know what I'm saying? Recording is just like an actor remembering lines. You know what I'm saying? So you want to deliver what you want the audience to see. I was like, Will Smith, I want you to see me at my vulnerable stages delivering these lines. I want you to see me crying. I want you to see this. I want you to picture in your mind. Right. I want you to feel the way I feel. That's the way I feel.
And I'm gonna tell you, that's the way I feel. And that's the classic moment of that is the Uncle Phil scene in the living room.
You know what I'm saying?
Why he don't want me, man?
Why you?
Come on, man. With that nigga. And that's a fact. That's
But that's true.
I'm telling you, it's passionate because people want to feel that. Right. So it's like, even as a rapper, when you're connecting to me or whoever, if it's Jeezy talking about that snowman or this, that, I had to
Jeezy snowman.
Whoever.
Like, but you know what? But the same thing with Young Trill. You said that came out of your mouth. You said, man, I seen the pain in your eyes
So
that came out your mouth. I seen a pain in your eyes. Young Trill, whatever bars he was spitting at that time, we went back over the. Well, I went over the video and I seen what Gully said, and I said, "Wow, you could see his emotions was in that moment.
Don't cover it.
He would have got that shit like he'd have got a 10 off of me, right off the rip, because he actually showed passion." And that's what we want to see.
Bucktown Ho.
Come on.
Or whatever you say. I don't know. What is it, jungle?
He said I represent Ho.
Yeah, Bucktown Ho.
And I feel like too, what it is showing the believability. And I said that, and I think he was right before Dub Do, so it wasn't nothing like that. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, just moving as an artist, it's nothing towards nobody on here.
Right.
I was just giving the game. That's why I was saying performance. Perform because this is just like if I'm sitting on, I know what was done to me. I'm giving the same thing. Right. I don't have to do that. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, where is we at with it? Because this is what they looking for. Right. As an artist, this is what they want from you. Connect with the viewers. Talk to the crowd. Make them feel it. Be believable. Talk your talk. Right. Entertain the crowd. That's what it's for. That's what the crowd here for. The panel here for.
And that's exactly.
We want to feel you.
And that's what you call delivery. When some people talking and they rapping and you can feel it, and it comes down to a point. I'm a sensitive person, like I said, with that little young boy. Shout out to Buck the Kid. That little boy touched my heart. Just hearing I didn't even know he was that young, but to hear his story so clear, I'm like, wow, you know, it touches me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, all you artists are great. It has nothing to do with being here. Your music speaks for itself. Right, so don't get shit twisted that we just put you down. Y'all all are gifted. Man. All y'all.
And I salute everybody that even came up here.
And I done reached out to some of these people. So, you know, I wouldn't have called you up here to tear you down. But when you performing, give us that same energy when you doing your lives. When you doing video, you ain't on the videos doing what we saying. So just give us that same energy. This is your time to show that energy, you know.
Not to cut you off, but I feel like a lot of people, well, I'm gonna say pretty much everybody that came up here got some pain off their chest.
Yeah. No, you can feel a relief.
Yeah. When they was rapping and they raps, that's why somebody was talking that talk. It was like, yo. This is my story. Yeah. This is what I've been through. I was doing this. Yeah. I was doing that. Yeah. I was moving here. I've been through this. Yeah. That's why I'm saying through everybody, whether their story was about pain or not. Right. Them boys was talking. Feel me? So they was going in. So
what you thinking?
Lying about something.
No, I'm talking. No, even with homie. Even with
what he say. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm about to tell you.
What pain?
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you. What the hell? I'm about to tell you the one thing. I'm about to tell you the one thing.
You watch some stand-up comedy, Ricky.
No, I'll tell you right now, my brother.
I'm listening.
He was just swiping. That's all I got. That's what I got from the brother, and I told him that. Because he said that about 6 times. He told us that in the interview. I came from
that was my choice.
I came from. I was swiping. I changed my life. That was it.
That's what pain you got from out of there.
Man, he had.
Were you mad because they arrested you? Was swiping?
Damn,
they got me. Damn, they got me. Shit, they got me now.
Pain, man.
See, you know what?
He said something about
I ain't want to do these 2 years. I want to swipe my life away and pop away. Cheers.
But that's his life. That's his life.
A fact. But he did say something about his pops or whatever. We got to rewind. It's more fun. But I'm just saying, everybody. I ain't saying everybody killed it.
He said you lied.
I said everybody. Man, listen. He did. That was his first that he did. That's what I caught. But then after that, it was
Tupac.
Man, listen. It was because of the episode he did. You watched this episode?
No, you didn't
watch
it.
Episode up here?
What episode?
It's deep.
The brother. It was deep. That's what I was saying. He was letting his pain out. Because even though it's freestyling, that was his first couple bars. Yeah. It was something, his dad and da-da-da. So I'm like, okay.
And other things he brought
But then
here.
it was like, this was something that was deep for him.
Yeah.
So he let his pain out. That's what I said. Right. I ain't say everybody killed it. Everybody was.
You got to follow protocol.
No, you got to.
You got
to.
And it's okay.
It ain't no way around.
Let the pain out, follow protocol.
Right. If you
want to. I ain't hearing it all.
Well, we're going to tell you right now.
Chop you off.
It said was going to be part of this panel.
Okay.
And the background I had got on him, I had asked him to be nice. on his first round.
I'm the nicest brother you ever came.
But at the end of the day, it's like
Nice.
and it's the way you deliver your message. That's my concern. It's the way you deliver your message. So at this time, he will be doing what he do. This is what he do. So that's why he was referred here, and we're gonna let him do what he do.
I feel like at the panel too, it's different voices,
Right.
different opinions, and different personalities, and it's well needed. We can't have three of the same cool, laid back. We can't have three that listen. I'm just be straightforward with you, because it's gonna come off on. So
Right.
we need it. It's necessary.
Yeah.
Somebody that's gonna tell you, "Hey, listen, man, I ain't even impressed, man."
He gave him a
Yeah,
0.
yeah, listen,
I had to say no. Somebody said no. It's 1 to 5.
They don't get nothing. At the end of the day, this is what we getting. It's the vibe, the energy in the room. I don't think nobody was like, "Oh, come on, don't do him like that." The 0.
No.
There was some people
Everybody
that was like,
yeah.
"I hear you."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what we saying. That's what it is what it is.
But it's a great thing, y'all. Y'all gotta keep tuning in. Y'all gotta keep the next cipher that's coming up now. I gotta send out beats tomorrow. So those that are in the next cipher, I gotta send the beat out tomorrow. So everybody check your email. The artists that's involved, I'll be getting those out to y'all tomorrow. And we're gonna facilitate. Thank you. We're about to sit here and get structure in for the panel and going forward. And we just want everybody to tune in and be great. And again, Twin 2 times, Pedro, Young Trill Slice, Dub Deuce, Flea, and Ching Ching. That's how the order goes.
And I want to say everybody that came out, man. We want to salute. Rather you was
Absolutely.
a viewer, you was a part of it. Rather you was an
yeah.
artist. Everybody we appreciate it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? For all your support and even just coming up here rapping when you know, a lot of people not. People got talent and all that. Just not gonna come up here.
Right.
You gotta hold their hand and have grown men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You should be able to know how to get involved and express yourself and promote yourself. You know what I mean? And we here willing to help, but we can't make you do it.
Right.
So if we got a platform for you, come up, you know, and do what you got to do. Promote your business and uplift your career, man. Like I said, everybody, we appreciate y'all spending y'all buyers coming up here letting that pain out, but we gonna get better every time.
Right.
Volume 3, stay on the lookout.
And that's what we're gonna be doing. Peace.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a living.